Welcome back, everyone. Now we want to continue our finishing work from AB1 or Architecture Base 1 to SG or Structure Ground. So let's start drawing the lines. First, let me check if it's on. Yes, it's on surface exterior. So let's draw the lines. But before that, in Edit Type, set a color for them, for example this one, to make them more distinguishable. Now here and another one. Sometimes during the drawing process some walls may merge together. In order to prevent this, we draw the next wall with a little gap and then attach the walls with trimming. And for gaps like this, we can easily stretch the wall manually so that no more gaps would be left. Now to elongate this more, select the line, right click on this blue point, drag end, and drag the line to here. And we continue. And if we continue like this, if you look at here, the walls will merge again. So again, we put a gap or distance, and we do the same here again and attach them together with trimming. Alright, so we continue doing this for all around these areas and for these sheds as well. And you know what, let me give you an example. Let me see. For example, here, draw one here, and we put it on realistic, then fine. All right, like this. And if you go to 3D here, you can even see it better. Let me find it here. And we're gonna build a wall for inside our sheds. All right, I'm going to complete this. Then we can go on and talk about doors and floors, and we can complete them as well. Then we can move on to ground floor. Okay, now go to wall, then edit type, get a duplicate and name it sheds finishing work. Now let's go to edit. Then what we got here is our foundation work with insulation and our finishing work. Now let's check the CAD file to see what we have for sheds. Let me see, elevator, pantry, kitchen. This is for floor, wall. Oh, here we have cement sand coating with white cement. Oh, I guess you couldn't see it. Let me show it to you. Where is it? Here. Sand cement coating with white cement. All right. Now we want to merge this part with this one. So let's go back to Revit for a second. Now check the distance for inside the sheds. We got about 3 cm. Yeah. Go back to wall, edit type, zoom in and edit. Okay, as I said, we want to merge these parts. So merge, yeah, like this. They're merged. Now click on modify, then change the thickness here from 1.5 to 1 cm. This one is okay. We have 2.5 cm up to now. Change this one to 1.25 cm. Now we have 2.25 cm. Click here, insert, down. No, I'm sorry, delete that. Put the finishing work down. Put the thickness here on 0.75 cm to so that the total thickness would be 3 cm, as you can see here. Alright, the insulation is okay. Down here would be our mortar, and like this. We need to change this to our concrete type, so here search concrete. Now add this up here, get a duplicate in identity and name it white cement. Control A, Control C. Now go to Keynote and select it here. Okay. Now go to Appearance and get a duplicate. Change the name, but this time replace the material with a new model. Now search concrete. Now we have access to more materials. Let me put a size on 256 for better resolution, like this, and it is actually up to you. You can choose any size that you can work with more easily. Alright, let me expand this a little, like this, so we can explore here more readily. Don't use the models with these orange triangles. They can reduce your work quality. Let me see. I think there was some good models up here. For example, this one. Replace this one. Alright, now again in Appearance, get a duplicate, change the name so that we could prevent any kind of problem that would appear if we ever use this again. Alright, back to graphics, activate URA. We can choose this pattern here, and we can go with gray for color, and we can use this pattern for cut pattern. Now apply. Oh my god, I canceled it. No worries, we're doing it again. I'm sorry. I mean, somehow we can count this as let me see, as a practice round. Keynote. Now select, and here replace. Again search concrete to access more materials. Now here replace this one, then get a duplicate and change the name to white cement. Now apply and OK. Select it here. Oh, we forgot patterns and color. This one, light gray for color, and this one for cut pattern. And you know we have surface pattern and cut pattern. Now apply and OK. Do the same, apply, OK. And now click on rectangle, then start drawing from, for example, this point to this one. And now from edit type we can change the colors, for example this one, and I told you why, to make everything more distinguishable. Now draw another one here, and for these areas we can use lines. So we have different walls for outside and inside the sheds. Oh, we have another collision, so cancel, and now click on line and start drawing to here. Now I'll cancel again. As I said before, to prevent the collision problem, we can draw the lines with a little gap between them. Then we can attach everything with trimming. Now this procedure might take a lot of time, but you should know that the result you get out of it in terms of details, managing walls or columns finishing work would be much better than doing a finishing work for a wall. And the outcome of testing this in many different projects is that we found out that at the moment this is the method for architectural modeling. Alright, now I'm gonna go on and complete these types of walls that we talked about. Oh, and also these ones out here. And then we are going to continue our work in the next session.